Alright, alright, alright. Welcome back. We're playing a little bit of Warwick. Woo! Yeah, I don't think that we can pull up me saying I'd beat 106-year-olds as like a thing of like being different to the gorillas. Because as I say, I have the evolutionary benefit that a gorilla does not have. That can, I'm not covered in fur, I can sweat, and I have higher stamina than 106-year-olds. And I mean, yeah, and I would batter them. And also, I have the human mind. So I know that if I'm attacking 106-year-olds, we're going for the throat, we're going for the eyes, we're going for, where else here? Like kidney punches, like straight, like boom, right, one kidney, a 6-year-old kidney punch right there. that kid's gonna be puking their guts up on the asphalt, man. There's no doubt about it. I'm just doing the Zangief double lariat, spinning through these kids, man. No problem. It's a Danish song. Why listen to Danish music? One of our regulars, Anisha, her boyfriend does festivals, and that's one of his songs. So you have that on the playlist. I'm playing Warwick today, though. What about 100 elderly Rossboom sucks versus 106-year-old? I mean, define elderly. I think, I mean, obviously, if we're talking elderly, like 65 years old, it's still, I might still have some gusto in me, man. You don't have to count me out just because I'm 65. I would still absolutely clobber 106-year-old me's. If you've got some time to... Nar, huh? The person's got Nar in their name. Interesting. Nowhere else I wanna be. Love the way he rides. Just gonna keep grabbing this here. Good news, by the way. Good news, everyone. The second channel is not monetized, but it has applied for monetization. 4,000 watch hours in like a week and a bit is something. It's pretty crazy. So big ups to yourselves. I'm glad that the League of Legends man them is still representing out here. Booty cheeks. I'm pretty glad that he doesn't have Wallop. I don't know why he's playing with Warwick like that, but sure. Felt in my dreams, baby, you're my everything. Disrespect barrier. I think it was like kind of important, but I don't know. Could be wrong. Time, just you wait and see. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna back. Oh wait, actually he's coming in. Ooh. Yes! Man, like. Sure. Thank you, brother. He is mad. I'd be mad too, man. I've been mad, man. I'm playing Ivern. Enemy team ganks me. I'm like... Sucks, bro. And he used TP as well, I'm pretty sure, right? So enemy team has claimed defeat of warfare. What? I got 2 kills, bro. I got 2 of the 3 kills. What the heck? Oh well. Hey, did I go with that? And then give me that? Gotta get faster. This doesn't increase the damage, right? It's just healing. So like, I guess like Ninja Tabby plus this is pretty swag. Especially against their team apart from Fizz. I don't love to see that and hear that though, admittedly. But he won't, hopefully won't scale tremendously. Neither will I, obviously, but that's a different story altogether. I'm getting spaced like fuck here, man. This is crazy. Oh my god, he missed. Am I mid laner? Let's show. I mean, I didn't hit the thing either. I didn't think he'd have like hop up so quickly again, but I don't know if he used it like originally. I guess I don't know. Do you still feel the same connection at current Pantheon? Not really, but like that's nothing wrong with that. Things change. I'm not like so insane that like I'm gonna make it my mission to like destroy Riot Games, because like I kind of preferred it when it was like a lot simpler, but that's because of my smooth brain. The way that, man, I ate my... Whoa, what the hell? I ate my lunch in the garden today, man. The weather is mighty fine. I do got it back, man, because I don't have enough for a Q and an R, which is kind of bad. You want old Aatrox back? I'm gonna, like, I get it, but like also, at least like old Aatrox didn't really work for me. There was just something about his like W, the jump in, because it was supposed to knock up, but it always felt like the hitbox was so bad and weird that like it was always kind of a toss up if you actually landed it right. It always felt like real jank, and I just wasn't like a massive fan of it, unfortunately. I like the idea of like him, because he was just like literally like a stat stick character, but it would have been nice if his like abilities like did things for me. And also like his E being like a toggle that's, if you do it every third attack or something, you get healed, and if you do it another way, you get hurt for more damage. Like, it's kind of neat, but very easy to mess up, I suppose. I feel like that's when I'm just like, I'd rather just play Tryndamere, who's like also a stat stick character, but like doesn't have. He's like a lot harder to mess up, I suppose. Bro rocking that mortal reminder already, man. Sure. Nah, I'm just gonna go. I'm kind of just like thinking about run here. This is just so lame, bro. Like, I don't know. We don't do any damage, man. I didn't hold Q through Fizz. I was a little bit scared. I should have probably done it. Then I would have been behind them, and then maybe could have done something there. But I mean, TP on Nard down is pretty like okay. I got no issues with that, I suppose. Dude. I guess I could just... I'm like up in CS, but somehow, so I guess I could just farm. That's also an option. Instead of just trying to get kills all the time, maybe just try and get some CS and win. I mean, I don't really see this working, but sure. I used my ulti on Fizz in the last fight. It's not very good. Does he try and kill me here? How many messages does one need to have to do? What? Bassword, how you doing, by the way? It's ASCII penises? Sorry, what? What were we talking about? I mean, I don't think that it's a good idea to do them, period, but... Also, Sky, hello, by the way. Listen, man. QMax, obviously QMax on Pantheon. Even before the rework. There was just something so sad, because he played very much like Gangplank in that regard, like old Gangplank, I suppose. And it was just point and click, press the button, and let it ride, man. And there was just something magical about that, okay? Like, I just liked it, okay? I like not having to like think about a tremendous amount. I just walk in a lane, I press a button. I'm out ski here, buddy. Sorry about that one. Oh. I mean, honestly, I mean, I put that there because it needs to look like there's some degree of like moderation, I suppose, right? I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really care that much, but I appreciate that Twitch does care, so I have to like put in some degree of like You got that worded, huh? Cool. Excellent. He stuck around for an extra like 25 seconds. Lovely jubbly. Does that mean I can draw ASCII penises? I'm gonna say probably not. Not because I don't care, but also because there's like no mods here, and I'm not gonna be tabbing out every 15 seconds to delete it, so that Twitch thinks that I'm actually moderating my chat. You guys don't cause any fucking problems, so don't cause me problems. Continue to cause me problems, alright? Don't do it. I'm not. I got no problem with you. Don't have no problem with me. Okay. You can change that. I could mod every single person in the chat. That would certainly change it. We could be the stream where everyone is a mod. I've never seen that before. Like, I've never seen a channel that does that. I can't imagine it's a good idea though. Like, imagine entering a new stream and you're like, oh, let's check out this guy. They seem interesting. And every single person being a moderator. Like, you would, like, what do you do about that, man? Like, how do you react to something like that? I mean, I think Pantheon's still here, so it seems like kind of a bad idea, but... There's a lot of guys here. Look, what am I even here for, man? What am I doing here? This is a bad fight, like, no doubt. Need to make a second Twitch channel solely to attempt this. I don't hate that idea, but also I do hate the idea of like having a second channel. I've been like looking into. I messaged Frostprime like 2 days ago, I think, with like a wall of text, and I also apologized for the wall of text, but I prefaced the wall of text by being like, hey man, I really hate it when people say, can I ask you something, and then like you have to be like, what is the thing you want to ask me, before like they say it. So I thought, okay, I'm not loving it, but... So yeah, I sent him like about like 20 different messages, like 20 different questions in a big thing, being like, hey, like how does all this work? How does restreaming work? Because when I did it, tried restreaming like years ago, it wasn't that good. Like, yada yada. Has not responded to me, and I totally get that, like, in a huge way. Color me a respecter, put it that way. What am I getting hit by here? I mean, I'm gonna... Do you ever use target champion only? Not really, no. It's a bit rude. Let me down. Okay, they now have the same amount of CS as me. I need to make it so. I'm running though. Yeah. So I sent that, but it was more because I was like curious about like YouTube stuff. To be honest with you, as well. What are people saying about kick, man? I think I get my right wing grifter on. Thoughts? I don't understand the. I mean I can't tell if it's like all like trick or a bait or something like that. Does that make sense? Because like you always see people chatting about like how much they're making on that platform, but I can't for the life of me figure out like how that could be possible. That's a lot of money that I just got for no reason. I just walked into it really. Am I okay? Oh, I didn't press E fast enough. The damage reduction would have been good. I think that might have been like the that was like an awkward brand ollie. I think it got like cancelled like insanely quickly there. Give me that. I think it's not wrong, but you're selling your soul to the devil. Yeah, I mean, listen, I don't. So, like, this is exact. I think I've told this story before, but I'm gonna tell it again. Cycle like very nearly worked with a cryptocurrency, not cryptocurrency thing. It was like an NFT company. I don't remember what they made, like pictures of cats or something like that, right? And in my this is so bad, right? But like in my brain, I was like, oh, we could just like overcharge them, because like I'm gonna be honest, man, these crypto guys, they got way more money than sense. So like, you know what, man, like they just, all they wanted to do was make some merch to like legitimize their business, and as such they wanted to work with like a what I guess what they presumed was a cool independent clothing brand or something like that. So I was like, we could do it, and it would, I mean, all we're doing is making clothes. We're not endorsing the product in any regard, but at the same time we could probably make some cash for the privilege, right? What the fuck? Fizz just did how much to me? Damn sure. I thought that I'd be able to queue through the wallop, but it didn't work for me. That's bad. I was figuring that somebody would be there, but 500 damage from 2 abilities was kind of rude. Yeah, but I mean, listen, I feel in his money are easily parted, and I honest in my brain, in my heart of hearts, I was like, you know what, man? It's like, it's not. First of all, it's not a crime. We can charge them what we charge them, and if they choose to accept it, they choose to accept it. So yeah, we were doing that, and then the conscience kicked in, and I was like, bro, guys, like NFT hate was really coming to a head, and I knew that like I couldn't say like, guys, we're just trying to get our pound of flesh here right in that moment. But you can't be like, when you're still working with a person, like, we're trying to get money out of them, right? Because like none of us in the office really understood what an NFT was, nor did we care. The only thing I knew about was how much people hated it, and I was like, honestly, like I couldn't consider myself a bigger ally of the cause than to take money from these people and like overcharge them. But I also get that people probably wouldn't have seen it that way at the time until maybe like later down the line, like right now when I explain it. But I had to keep hush hush about it at the time, just to keep this relationship's okay. But like in retrospect, like I think people will be like, oh, that's really funny actually, but at the time, like I didn't have the opportunity to do it, so. Judgment Day, we've made a sacrifice. Sweet. Sweet. I frame one hit that shit as well. We did ace him though, pretty swag. I mean, can we? Can we do that again? You could let us know. You could let us know at Discord or something. Yeah, I know, but like, the thing is as well, like, I don't know how much money these people have, man. Like, I mean, for all I know, they can have some angel investor who's like, take them to court, take them to court, take them to court, and it's not like a high percentage chance that something like that would happen. But you could appreciate why I'm like, because I don't know, crypto is just like monopoly money. Sometimes people have just so much of it, and I don't understand it that well. So I was maybe a little bit scared as well. So in the end, we were like, we pulled out because we said, oh, we just like, oh, our community have. And we told some members of our community about it, and they've expressed a lot of concern, and we pulled out and stuff like that. And I'm just like, it's just me in the office being like, we should not do this, we should not do this, we should not do this. But in retrospect, I'm like, we should have done it, we should have done it, we should have done it, you know? I wish I'd done it now, but it's the same with like, I guess other streaming platforms as well, you know? There's a temptation to be like, well, if bad people are getting money, then I should take some of that, right? You know? And I'm not saying I'm a good parent. Like, I'm not saying I'm a good person. I'm just saying that you can see the train of logic, maybe, right? I have no idea why bro was flashing that wall, man, to be quite honest with you. Hilfe bitte! Dude, I'm kind of going crazy, man. Can I be honest with you? This ain't fast, bro. We got no smite. Just take it, man. This ain't that big a deal. It ain't that deep. I got 2 MR though. I would appreciate some assistance on this. Sweet. Get me out. You can solo that thing? Yeah, but not very fast, and like Volibear's in China, man. So we gotta like get it. Chop chop, you know? They got some burst damage on that team. I'd be down for copping myself a little tunneler. A little Sterax Gage. You gotta trust your gut too. Yeah, I know it would have been the optics on it, like it would have been a terrible short-term decision, as many of these things are. Well, actually no, usually they're a terrible long-term decision, but a good short-term. As far as that was concerned, I think it was bad for both, but like at the very least, like we would have gotten some money out of them, and I thought that would have been funny to have a story for later on. But yeah, no, I think it was a good thing that we didn't do it, but yeah, we're here for a good time, not a long time. Very, very true, not untrue. You got a fine point. But I mean, like, the thing is, like, I'm probably never going to interact with the platform. I'm just going to have it on in the background, because I'm kind of curious as to how it all works. I appreciate that it probably seems like my being on it is like an endorsement of the product, but like, I'm honestly just a curious person, man. I don't know what to say. I'm not gonna try and convert anybody over there either. I'm just gonna run it in the background and see what happens. All that you got what I like. Shoot me if you want, buddy. Don't care. They have a lot of wards. But also, I'm like, in the same line of thinking, I'm also like interested in making something happen on YouTube. Because Frost streams on YouTube. So I was like, I wonder. So I'll ask him some questions. Cause it's been a long time since I've done that. And I think given that like a lot of people are interested in like Nine King stuff, I thought maybe like, oh yeah, we could maybe do that on YouTube when it is fully released and see what happens there. Hello, Soraka. Triple kill. Being this Volibear kind of... Oh, actually, I don't know, man. They do absolutely want vision of that particular part of the map. You ain't wrong in that one. Let's dance. Are we gonna have to deal with Pantheon? Is that what we're gonna have to deal with? I'm not gonna use Qs because I think he's gonna end up dropping in, because he definitely didn't use it in that last fight. That being said, though, this is taking a while. The timing on this is not looking ideal, if I'm being honest. Scared, I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared. We got it, we got it, we got it. Leave, 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 leave. Yeah, you don't want the sauce, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, you gotta leave. You know what, man? I agree with you now. I don't agree with you anymore. I don't know why I said leave, and then he started leaving. I was like, you know what? Screw it, go! This is a huge funnel. This is an amazing funnel. This is an... Oh, no, but it got immediately blocked. Brand doesn't do that much damage. Okay, but still, though, that was an incredible chokehold, man. That was a choke point that we abuse. We love those choke points with our champions. We love them. It can't be that deep, man. It can't be that deep. Chicken go cluck cluck, cow go moo, piggy go oink oink. How about you? Got to be an animal just like you. Lemur go, ostrich go. Dude, Kung Pao enjoyer, man. He knows the reference. Yeah. Kung Pao end of the fist. You know how sad I was that Steve Odenkirk didn't release a second Kung Pao movie after the setup at the end of the first movie with the evil council. Evil Betty was defeated, but an even greater evil was revealed that day. Pardon me. Who's this I'm with? Swain? Foolish behavior. Yeah, burst to Warwick, bros. Good idea. I get some HP back in. That seems like a bad idea. If I could be so bold with you. Get me out. I don't really know what's going on, but I mean, I attacked the tower, and then Pantheon attacked me for some reason, and then I killed him. So sure, get me out. Yeah, but then, like, yeah, listen. Everybody always goes like, yeah, says something, does the other thing, and then, but yeah, like, listen, it seemed like I should get out, but then I realized the tower wasn't attacking me, so we changed up the strategy, brother. You know what I'm saying? We're chilling, man. No sweat. There's no sweat out here. I did pretty well, man. I gotta say, Bowling did pretty well as well, though. The succulent Chinese meal. I wouldn't like. That's a lot of nuts. That'll be $4, baby. You want fries with that? I'll give it to you guys. Rest in peace, that guy. I honestly hope he is enjoying a succulent Chinese meal in heaven. It went that way with nuts. I really didn't do. I mean, I guess I was into like a range top laner. The person has Gnar in their name. Gonna go ahead and assume. Yeah, they got a lot of games on Gnar. They like Gnar, huh? Cool. A little bit of Shen. Not what you want to see. Gold, nice, bro. Not bad. You know what, man? Like I'm just playing and enjoying the game. I don't like. I mean, it's weird to say because I'm playing ranked that I should probably be trying harder. But I mean, I'm trying as hard as I think I can try. But I'm not really fussed about the end product. I think like rank is a byproduct of the game, not the reason to play it inherently. come a long way from being hard stuck emeralds. Now we're hard stuck gold or something. Oh, fun game. Thanks so much for watching the second channel. Subscribe for more. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye.